Hey, Love Selfers. My name is Rachel and I am the founder of LoveSelf, a gluten-free wellness education company. And today we are talking about inspiring creativity with food. It's actually the second in our series, so if you missed the first one, we started with dessert, talking about a fabulous gluten-free, grain-free, dairy-free cookie. Today we're doing breakfast. We're actually doing a really simple, gluten-free, grab-and-go muffin. Now, if you want to follow along with the recipe, just go to LoveSelf, LoveSelf.org, or go to Facebook, LoveSelf Wellness, and I'm posting the recipe there along with some creative tips. Now, as you guys know, I'm all about food and art. So when I do this, I really think of the canvas first. And that's what we're doing here. So we're going to start with organic butter. Organic is always important. And we're going to put that into our mixer. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add flax. These are actually not only gluten-free, they're 100% flax muffins. And if you haven't worked with flax before, flax is amazing. My friend calls it the powerhouse, which is so completely true. It's very, very high in omegas, high in fiber. The omegas are the omega-3, ALA, a number of things. If you want to learn about flax, just go to Fun Food Tips on my website and you can learn all about it, or you can send me a message and I'll tell you. So we're going to put this in here with the butter. Now the next thing that we're going to do is add 2 eggs, again organic please. Put this in here and we're just building our base, we're building our canvas. Next thing is raw honey. And as you know with the raw honey, it's really important that you don't buy it pasteurized and that you buy it raw, so you can keep with these fantastic nutrients. And I'm going to put that in here. I like my muffin sweet, so that's why I'm putting a little bit of extra honey. You don't have to put quite this much, that's okay. And the next thing is our coconut milk. One of the things is you can use dairy milk if you'd like. I happen to really like the richness of coconut milk, and I've also put vanilla in here. And I'm going to put that into our mixer along with baking soda and baking powder. One rises, one makes it soft. Pulling that in there along with our sea salt. Sea salt enhances the flavor of everything. Now we're going to start our mixer and get this all into this beautiful dough. And then while we're doing that, start thinking of your next ingredients. And your next ingredients are the creative, fun part about this. It's the fruit. And the fruit in this case, I'm actually choosing to use peaches. You can use apples, you can use blueberries, you can use strawberries. And we're going to put them in here in a minute, but one of the things that I want to do is make sure that this butter is really actually mixed into this well. And so that may take us just a minute. And while that's happening, let's talk a little bit about your next ingredient. So this one's so simple. It's the base plus a fruit plus a spice. And this spice is ground ginger. I happen to think that nutmeg would be so fantastic in this. If it's fall, there's an allspice that just would be really, really good. Cinnamon, I mean cinnamon in any muffin is great, right? So we're going to put this in here like that. We're going to blend it up some more because this is taking us just a minute to get everything blended perfectly. Oh, it's looking so, 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 so good. Get your muffin tin ready and make sure that you have your oven preheated to 375. And once this is ready to go, we are going to fill our muffin tins. Ta-da, beautiful. Now we're going to put in the peaches and just fold them in very, very, very gently. You don't want to squish them all up and turn them into peach puree. So I'm just going to put this on very, very low. We already have the ginger in. Oh, yummy, making me hungry. All right, next step is to fill the muffin tray. And if you knock stuff over, that's okay. That's part of the fun of cooking. And we'll just go ahead and fill each one. Now, an added bonus to these muffins is I made, in advance for you guys, pecans that have coconut, sugar, and butter. The easiest thing to do is just melt a little bit of butter, put pecans or walnuts, a bit of coconut sugar, and some cinnamon. This recipe is posted for you too. And what we'll do, if you want to see here, is once these are filled, we will just sprinkle. Ta-da! Okay. And then once they're all filled, they're going to be thrown in the oven. For now, I know that you guys know how to do that. Voila! Magic. We have ones that are already made. I actually made these earlier today. Well, I'll tell you, I made a lot of them earlier today. And I had to hide these few because they were gobbled up in a few minutes. So luckily, I knew to hide these few. They are just incredibly yummy. I'm going to have a quick bite because I really want to and I'm hungry and they look good. You know, they kind of remind me if a pecan roll would be peach. That's what they taste like. They're sweet and they're cinnamony and they're soft and they have that crunch. Again, guys, I'm Rachel. You can find me on LoveSelf, which is www.loveself.org, or on Facebook, as you know, at LoveSelf Wellness. And don't forget, send us your happy favorite food story. Not only we might post it, but we'll likely also send you a love note. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.